will be going on here. Stanford here is going to be road favorites here of 3.5, total 155.5.
Could you imagine, Tony, this year, next year, next year, this time we'll be talking about this. This is an ACC game. Hilarious, especially once we get into the tournaments, right? I mean, how about this for an ACC tournament game? All right. Well, anyways, for Stanford and Cal, look, these two teams usually kind of a rock fight when these two teams have met in the past, but right now, the way Stanford's playing some of these games, I would think this one has a tendency to go over Stanford here. Tony, you look at Stanford on the screen there; they're on the top, but they are the home team in this one. They are favored by 3.5, total 155.5. It's only seems to be going through the roof at this point. I think it opened 154, 154.5. So kind of like what the Sharps are doing here. I'm going to end up going over. Stanford's gone over in 14 of their last 16 games at home, and Cal's gone over in 4 of their last 6 games. I don't think we're going to see the lower scoring games like we've seen from Stanford and Cal. I think this one ends up going over the total here as we get late in the season. I'm going to take over 155.5 here in this one. Tony, Cal really struggles on the road. They've lost 17 of their last 20 on the road. So some woes certainly here defensively right now. I'm going to go over 155.5.
All right, Ramon Scott, get his pre and plays over at TonySpace.com. It is Cal at Stanford. Game played at Maples Pavilion in Stanford. Ramon says go ahead and take this one here. We'll get the pickup for you right now. Let me just move it here in just a second here. We're going to go, in this game, we're going to go over total here of 155.5. All right, guys, look for Ramon Scott over at TonySpace.com. Click that link in the description and go ahead and get signed up. But we got through our 3-pack here on our college basketball rundown, Ramon. Head into a nice Thursday with lots of college hoops, a good NBA card, huge card here from the NHL. What do you have going over at TonySpace.com for action here on Thursday?
Hey, I'm never going to stop firing on college basketball, Tony, and that's what we're going to be doing on Thursday with conference tournament action and the big card as well. There's still plenty of regular season action and some big games tomorrow, certainly, as we get ready for an exciting weekend with a mixture of mid-major conference tournaments and the big conferences wrapping up here the last week or two as we get ready. Tournament for Selection Sunday and plenty of college basketball, and that's my specialty. You see it right there with my units there this year at Tony'sPicks.com, and check out how I did last year as well. You'll be excited to get involved with me here for tournament action in March at Tony'sPicks.com. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20% off all premium pick packages. Also, NBA, NHL action on Thursday. I'll have packages in both those sports as well. Tony, getting ready. It's going to be an exciting March. We're going to be here previewing plenty of games with you all the way through to the national championship this March over at Tony'sPicks.com. Don't forget, not only use that promo code TonyT to save on my day packages, 3 games, 5 games, 7 games in the various sports, but also I have great packages, 3-day, 7-day, 30-day over at Tony'sPicks.com. You can get involved with me long term. Check out the handicapper leaderboards. Check out my previous record. You'll see I've been doing the work here at Tony'sPicks.com ever since we started here, Tony, on the site. So great to be with you. Thanks a lot, Tony, and let's roll in March.
That's right, guys. Roll in March. Get on board with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. Remember that 1-month all sports pass to get you all of Ramon's pre and plays for 30 days. Pretty much covers the NCAA tournament as well as all the conference tournaments. The minor tournaments like NIT, CBI, CIT as well there, and of course all the NBA, NHL. Get about a week of baseball in there, including that first series of Dodgers and Padres. So go ahead and get signed up. And remember the promo code you see there, TonyT at checkout. All right, that's going to do it here for our college basketball rundown. Be sure to check the channel because Ramon did a 3-pack as well from NBA and NHL. All right, that's going to do it. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow with another show.